Assalamu alaikum, ya Ali Madad, and good afternoon. Welcome to the Four Seasons Atlanta. On behalf of the families of the bride and the groom, I would like to welcome you to the marriage ceremony of Nadine and Reza.
Reza, I used to think that I was completely lost when I met you almost 8 years ago, but I've started to realize that I wasn't lost at all. I was actually exactly where I needed to be so that I could find my soulmate. Since that day, you've been the light in my life. You're my biggest fan, you're my inspiration. You make me ambitious and you make me laugh harder than anyone else. You're literally the best part of every day. For all that you do for me, I promise to honor and respect you, to always laugh at your stupid jokes, to be patient and kind, to really listen, to only force you to take me to dinner one night every week, to be your guiding light, your biggest motivator, and to always push your ambition just as you push mine, to make the tough days better and the good days memorable. I promise to be adventurous with you, to always love and respect your family just as you do my own, to love you faithfully through the good times and the bad, to grow and to change with you, to be your loyal partner in crime every day, and most of all, to never let a day go by without reminding you how much I love you and how important you are to me. I'm still so in love with you, just like day one. I'm so excited to share this crazy life with you.
Nadine, almost 8 years ago, we met at a time in our lives when everything was important and every choice we made was meaningful. The most important move I made was trying to woo you with lactose-filled pizza, chocolate cake, and Frank Sinatra. And since then, I have a partner in you that lifts up the parts of me that are weak and strengthens the parts of me that are already strong. As Dad always says, you rung all my bells. I will love you as a candle loves a flame, and as a flame loves to dance in the dark, and as a dance loves to make a person laugh, and as a laughing person loves to grab their chest and take a deep breath from exhaustion, and as an exhausted person loves to lay under the covers in the dark, even if it means blowing out a candle to extinguish all light. I will love you until all such candles are blown out into the light. Nadine, you are the moon of my life, my sun and stars. Thank you for being the Pam to my Jim, the Monica to my Chandler, the Lily to my James. I can't vow to be perfect, but I vow to love you every day from now until forever, because that is the thing I am best at. I promise to kill all the spiders in our home. I promise to never show you my feet, even when they're cleaner than yours. I promise to always order you pizza with light cheese, beef, and jalapenos. I promise to love you regardless of how crazy you are. I promise to take care of you. Ever thine, ever mine, ever ours.
Now Nadine, I remember the first time we met and I thought to myself how lucky Reza was to have found such a beautiful and kind girl as you. Even though Reza and I call you basic pretty much like all the time, there's so much more to you than your simple guilty pleasures. My favorite part about our relationship is the instant connection we formed over the years. Although Reza has tortured me with his wit over the years, I love that I now have a partner to help me fight him back. started to think of you now as an older sister, and I think even you look after me now as if I was Adnan. Lastly, Nadine, Reza, I love you both so much. I will always be there for both of you through thick and thin. I will forever be your mediator, hopefully not third wheel, and help you guys through all hardships and through all the happiest of times. Cheers.
You look so good.
You look gorgeous.
I'm gonna cry.
Things not to wear when playing hide and seek.
I know.
Now this is to Nadine. I can't even begin to describe how proud I am of the woman you have become. From our first experimental child to moving out in Atlanta and starting a whole new life for yourself, you have done everything with such a grace and elegance. I don't think any amount of preparation can ever leave you feeling ready to give your daughter away. But if I had to choose a person to hand her over, I would choose you, Reza. Every time. Of all the qualities I love about you, Reza, what I love the most is that you always make my daughter smile.
I'm looking at 100,000.
That's it?
Maybe
100 sounds weak right now.
500,000.
500.
Okay, I'll go down to 50,000.
$50.
Growing up, Nadine and I were inseparable. I have been very fortunate to see all the sides of Nadine that not everyone gets to experience. We have spent much of our childhood being incredibly silly. We made up songs and choreographed dances for no reason. We watched Bollywood music videos and movies for hours at a time. We dressed up in matching saris and outfits and posed for pictures in front of every single houseplant. And Shehnaz Chachi was always happy to be our very own personal photographer. We have basically been preparing for this wedding for our whole lives. But even with all that preparation, I never thought this day would actually come, because I never thought that anyone would ever be good enough for her, at least not in my eyes. But although I have never said this out loud, I knew that Reza was the one for her after the very first time I met him.
Reza, over the past 8 years with Nadine in your life, I've seen you grow and mature into a confident young man. And every step of the way, I'm so proud to call you my son. You bring out the best in each other, and I'm so happy to see that you have found someone that pushes you and challenges you every single day. Look at the Thursday, for example. I've never seen you dance the way you did at Sangeet. We all know this day has been a long time in the making. But from the first time we met you, we knew you were a blessing for all of us. Reza and Nadine, we all spend time thinking about the future and what lies ahead. But love and certainty that you have for each other is a very strong foundation and gives us all peace of mind.
Approximately 8 years ago, I met the love of my life in Nadine. And some people still believe to this day that Nadine and I will be friends forever. But there is complete truth in this. She is my best friend and will forever be. And I am immensely happy that everyone here is a part of the happiest moment in our lives.
So let's raise our glasses to the friends and family that surround us and support us every step of the way. Cheers, and thank you guys so much.